Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, Libras, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what can Libras expect coming up. There is one of your cards, the Empress, male or female. All cards are male or female. This is for Libras. What can you expect coming up in your lives? And any advice, so welcome here for our Libras. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I put these down in the same order that they come out of the deck. Interesting. Well, you're in the middle of your own reading. Okay, we have cards left over for the second part of the reading. Okay, so Libras, the Empress. The Empress surrounds your entire reading. This is saying that you are very kind, thoughtful, considerate. You're generous and loving and giving. You have many, many beautiful qualities about being a human being here on earth, male or female. So in order to move forward with someone, when you have the Empress, you really need to make sure that they have a lot of those same qualities that you have, or it's going to be a mismatch. It just won't work. So look for those qualities in your partner. This is the card for Libra or Taurus. So Taurus also may be strong in your chart, or one of those may be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. So the whole reading is about you deserve what you are. You deserve what you give to others, and you give a lot of yourself. I have the Seven of Wands up in your highest energy. You are definitely in self-protection mode. You're on guard. It feels like someone is trying to come in here, but it's like either you don't believe what they're offering, or these are friends and family that are trying to give you opinions on how you should be living your life or moving forward or what you should do, and you're like, no, 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 no. I know what I want, and thank you very much, but I'll do this on my own. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm doing. I have the Knight of Pentacles next to the Seven of Wands and above the Empress. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. That horse looks like it's just standing there. But there is one foot barely in front of the other foot. It is barely moving, and it's bringing a pentacle. This is something that you've been waiting for here. And you do want a solid, secure, and stable relationship with someone with a lot of the same qualities that you have. Now, next to the Knight of Pentacles is the Ten of Cups. This is also what you're waiting for, because this comes with that pentacle. Lots of love, lots of joy, sunshine and rainbows, union between two people. It's a really family-oriented card. You've been waiting for this loving relationship to come into your life that is long-lasting. But somebody's trying to offer you some love. Now, like I say, this can be friends and family. I mean, really close friends and family, like mom, dad, sister, brother, children, who have opinions about what you should do. And you're just, you're like, no, 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 I can do this on my own. Or this can be a lover. This could be somebody who really, truly has feelings for you that has been trying to come in, but you're not allowing them to. This can be someone from your past that you really don't want to talk to anymore, but they still love you, okay? So there's a lot that could be going on with this card where it is placed in this reading, right below the Seven of Wands and right next to the Empress. Now, whoever's trying to offer this love, you know, they do have a lot of those same qualities as you. I have the Queen of Pentacles next to the Empress and under the Ten of Cups. This is Earth. This would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn also. But the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, this is your energy, and you have your eye on that pentacle. The pentacle. Where's the pentacle? You really need to be secure and stable, and this is what you're looking for with the right person. You know, you'd rather be on your own than with the wrong person. So I think there is somebody, it feels like there is somebody who cares about you a lot, wants you in their life. They're trying to offer love, but it's not the one for you. They may be very slow to commitment. You know, there's a reason for this. So you're still looking at that pentacle. I have the Eight of Wands under the Ace of Cups, and there's the communication. So you have the Seven of Wands in your highest energy, then you have the Ace of Cups being offered, and all this communication. So for those of you this reading resonates with, because this is a general reading that won't resonate with everybody, there's someone who's trying to send texts, emails, phone calls, video chat, something through the airways, and they're trying to communicate to you that they want you in their life, and they have feelings for you, deep feelings. This is a back and forth conversation. But I just don't think you truly believe it. You either don't believe it, or they're not the one for you, you feel like. I have Temperance here next to the Eight of Wands and right next to the Empress. So Temperance is the card for Sagittarius, so Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Their job is to help you be tempered. Their job is to help you take that foot out of the waters of emotion, put it on the ground with the other foot. They're trying to help you become balanced, a really balanced person here, which Libras really need to be, or they're not happy. And they want you to be patient. So use your patience, get balanced. Think a little bit more from your head than your heart. And I think it's working, because I feel like whatever this is, this could be somebody you already have known that is trying to come back in. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll get a card that will suggest that. I have the Star next to Temperance and under the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been through a lot of healing. So, very spiritual too, I must say. I'm really feeling like this is someone you already know that's trying to come back in. And you're like, no, you're not the one for me. I can't accept that cup of love. Very deep spiritual, seeing your own reflection in that pool of water, remembering the bare essence of who you are, what you want, what you don't want. It's the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But here you are, you're healing. Temperance is here to help you heal, to help you get rebalanced, resituated in your life. I have the Queen of Pentacles. At the same time, you're keeping an eye on the Pentacle. You know what you want. And that is right under the Ten of Cups. You know what you want. Temperance is saying be patient. It's out there. It will be coming in. Patience is usually not Libra's best virtue. So that's another reason why Temperance can be here. It's to just help you, you know, just trust and believe that they're out there. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Ten of Cups. This is focusing, working, building on your future, on your security and your stability, up on your highest energy line. This is right next to that Ten of Cups. And so, you know, you are focused on that. You're focused on the Pentacle here with the Queen of Pentacles. You're focused on building your Pentacles. And it's just like That's where your mind's at. You go to work, you're building your own, 401ks or your own paychecks, your own, home, your own, you're just focusing on yourself. You're like, well, there isn't anybody right now, if this is your reading, that you really want to or can build a future with, so you're focusing on your own future. Oh, here's the reunion card. So the Three of Cups, this is somebody trying to come back in. This is a happy reunion. I don't think you're really paying attention to this. I think there's somebody who really wants to come back into your life. See, the thing is, this Three of Cups is sitting right between the Eight of Pentacles. And this is you alone, working and building on your own future. On the Ten of Cups. This is what you want. The Ten of Cups, you want the Queen of Pentacles, you want that pentacle to come in. But on the other side, oh, okay, it looks like this reunion, I think you will eventually accept that cup and at least give it a try. Because the Ten of Swords is right next to the Three of Cups. The Ten of Swords is the end of the pain, the end of the suffering, the end of the blocking, which is your overall energy, your energy, not the reading's energy. So I think you're going to stop blocking this cup and kind of like, give it a try. See how sincere they are? See how motivated they are? So the Ten of Swords is the card for the end. All those swords are about truth and clarity through conversation a lot of times. And here's the conversations. So maybe you're just blocking them until you feel comfortable and moving forward with them. Because the end is coming near. I have the Hierophant here, and this is next to the Queen of Pentacles and right under the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card for Taurus. So Taurus could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. The Hierophant is about security, stability, groundedness. It's a very spiritual card for even marriage. It sits right next to the Queen of Pentacles, looking at that pentacle, and here it is. This is what you're building on. This is what you're focused on. And it feels like it's really trying to come in here. You've been blocking it somehow from coming in. If this is your reading, I have the High Priestess next to the Hierophant and under the Three of Cups. So this is the card of intuition and knowing. You know they want to come in. You know what they want already. Follow your intuition, okay? Let your mind, your heart, and your gut just all come together as one. Trust and believe in your decisions, in yourself. And if you feel like that they are very sincere and they could probably do it, maybe you should give them a chance. I feel like you're going to. I feel like they could be the one for you. There's past history here. So that could be why that you're blocking them. But this is the Ace of Cups. That is not the Page of Cups. That's not the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of cups it isn't. This is like the huge cup. Very, very full of love. Okay, so the High Priestess right next to the Hierophant. Just follow your intuition. I think they really are trying to come back in. I think you're going to give them a chance. I think you're going to see where this goes. After talking on the phone, and then you're going to have some actual face-to-face conversations. I have the Queen of Wands here next to the High Priestess and under the Ten of Swords. This is a very passionate card. This is the most passionate card in the whole deck. This is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But what you're doing is you're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're holding a sunflower. There's a cat. It's like wherever you put your love, you put your passions. So if you decide to go in, like I'm in on this relationship, let's give it a shot, You're going to be in all the way, and I think you want to make sure they are in all the way too. I think that's part of the issue here. I don't think they were in it all the way before. So, you have this passion. You know, yeah, Libras are famous for passion too. So, I feel like it just says follow your instincts, follow your intuition about this. Let it guide you. Don't fight whatever it is that you're telling yourself. Trust and believe in yourself. I have the 8 of Swords under the Hierophant next to the star. Yeah, so, you know, in all this healing, you have been kind of stuck, and it's almost like you're keeping yourself in this place of healing. And I think it was from this previous relationship of whoever it is that's trying to come back in. You have all these swords of truth and clarity around you. And it's this feeling of being trapped and not knowing the truth, not knowing the clarity. But your feet are free, your mouth is free, you can walk, you can talk, and it looks like you're going to do a lot of talking here. And you are actually going to be able to set yourself free. You're almost choosing to stay in this energy of healing. It's kind of like a protective mechanism as far as not accepting that cup, not setting yourself up for another failure with this relationship. You're confused. So you're all over the place. I got the 2 of Pentacles right next to the 8 of Swords. All that truth and clarity you don't know. And this is under the High Priestess. All that truth and clarity you already know that you do know that you need to pay attention to. So you have your highs and lows. Look at that. And it is about the security and the stability of this relationship. There's a lot of rocky waters back here. Ships bouncing around. Your ship is out there, but you're kind of blocking it. So your highs, your lows, your positives, your negatives. It's a rocky road. It's a rocky road through this recovery. It's a rocky road on getting back on track with someone here who really wants to, and I do think they have a lot of the same qualities that you do. Maybe I don't know how they messed up. I don't see anything that says how they messed up, except that they were slow to offer security and stability to move forward in the relationship. I do have this is what you're confused about, is I have the 4 of Cups right next to the 2 of Pentacles. This tells me they're trying. It's like they keep trying, please let me in, please let me in, and you got your arms crossed, just like that 7 of Wands. You have your arms crossed with the 4 of Cups, and you're like, nope, not ready yet. Nope, I don't, you know, it's just not time yet. I don't feel it yet. But you do have passion for this person still, okay? So I think you need to rebuild trust, and I think you need to rebuild the love. I think somehow this whole structure of this past relationship just kind of fell apart at the seams. But they're trying to come back in. And if the tarot is telling us they're trying to come back in, the Empress surrounds the entire reading, and the Ace of Cups is right next to it. They really do want to offer the love. I think you still love them. I think you're just afraid of setting yourself up for things to go wrong. I'm going to take out an angel card. This may or may not go with the reading. It might have something to do with something I have not been able to cover in this reading. For Libras, please. What do they need to know here? So it really feels like the opportunity is presenting itself for that 10 of Cups and that Pentacle. And it is somebody you already know. We'll take the one that turned up. Get my glasses so I can read it to you. All right. It's called the 2 of Action. I'm going to read this card to you. Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. See, I was trying to tell you, that's what this card is saying here. There's opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. So here's all this opportunity, here's all this truth and all this clarity in this Eight of Swords. And it's right below the Hierophant. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. I don't really see a new partner. Now, if this is a new partner, then you've met them at a happy gathering, and they keep trying to come in and contact you to get moving forward, but you're blocking them, okay? If it is a new partner. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. And we already know what the big picture is, okay? So there is some advice for everyone in this card, and there's advice for everyone who is in a similar situation as this reading is speaking of. So thank you, Libras, for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. Much peace and love to you.